In this video, we will go over how to migrate from Embassy version 0.2 to version 0.30. This is for users who have bought their own equipment. If you purchased an upgrade kit from us, please follow the guide in the video linked in the description below under Upgrade Kits. You will need all of the following equipment: a microSD card reader and a 16GB microSD card, a solid-state drive, 1TB minimum, and an enclosure and cable for your SSD or a USB to SATA adapter. Now you will need to go to images.start9.com, enter your product key found on the bottom of your Embassy, and download your image now. If you originally built your Embassy yourself, you'll need to locate the product key you purchased from us. Once downloaded, you will need to flash the image onto your SD card by inserting your microSD card into the reader, connecting your SD card reader to your laptop or computer, and using Balena Etcher to flash the image onto the SD card. Once flashed, remove the SD card from the reader and place it somewhere where it will not be confused with the old SD card. Now let's get to migration. Start by ensuring that you have all your services backed up on your current Embassy. It's always smart to do this, and when self-hosting it becomes even more important. If you're not sure how to do this, there's a link in the description for a guide on backing up services in 0.2. Now you can go ahead and shut down your Embassy. It will make a familiar sound, and then it's safe to unplug the power. After you unplug the power, remove the SD card from the Embassy and place it in the SD card reader. Be careful not to confuse this card with the one with 0.30 on it. Now you can plug the SD card reader into any USB port on your Embassy. Next, place your SSD into the enclosure or attach the adapter, then connect it to one of the blue USB 3 ports on your Embassy. Now take the microSD card with 0.30 on it and place it into the slot on your Embassy. Now ensure that the Ethernet cable is still plugged in and reconnect the power. After a few minutes you will hear this sound, and then this sound. Now you can visit embassy.local on any device connected to the same network as your Embassy. The phone setup app that you used when first setting up your Embassy is no longer needed. You will be asked to enter the product key. This can be found on the base of your Embassy. At the next screen, select Recover. Next, you will see a notification that your drive and your SD card reader needed to be reconfigured, along with a request to unplug them both and to reconnect them after. Please do this and then refresh the page. Select Root FS. Next, select your SSD. This is where your Embassy data will be migrated to. You will be prompted to create a password. This is the master password for your Embassy, and it is critical to use a strong one. If this password is lost, the data on your Embassy will be unrecoverable. It is okay to reuse the password you were previously using if you have no reason to think that it is not secure. There is no way to change this password after this step. After setting your password, your Embassy data will migrate to your SSD. Once complete, you'll hear another chime and be taken to the final page of the setup wizard. You'll be offered an HTML file of the important information here. You can download it for safekeeping. You'll want to keep a copy of these two links shown here. Both can be used to connect to your Embassy, one via the Tor network and one via local area network. The Tor address will be the same as the Tor address you were using previously, and the LAN address will be almost the same, except where it previously said Start9, it now says Embassy. You can modify any bookmark you may have had. You will not need to import the SSL certificate again if you already had done this on O2X. If you haven't yet, please download it here and follow the instructions linked in the video description. Now you can log into your new Embassy for the first time by going to one of these two links. I'll copy the LAN link, then paste it into the browser. You'll be asked for your password and then taken to the new interface. Here you can recover any migrated service by clicking on the green icon on the right. You can trash the service by clicking on the red icon on the left. Welcome to 0.30.